Hello, it's a dark episode for October the 29th, 2022. Ah, well, I'm I'm wrestling with my review of Like, Comment, Subscribe by Mark Bergen. I think basically because of the subject matter, it being YouTube, and me being somebody who's on YouTube, I have the irresistible urge to just shoot off in various directions in rants or editorials. So I think I'm going to confine myself to saying, kind of talking about the book, talking about, that it actually kind of shows the business side behind the book, and then to go, okay, and here are four general subject areas that my urge is to just go off on, mention them briefly, and then get the fuck out of the review. That is my thought. So try and do a good description of the book, good assessment of the book, and then, okay, here's my bullet points on the stuff. Monopoly, AI, um, just sort of larger kind of the larger cultural impact of these giant media companies on our thing, and then finally the future. Like, YouTube is not the end. Is not the end. YouTube is some stop along the way that we are on at the moment. I don't know if that's going to be Meta with its virtual reality, but I feel like I'm sitting on old Geosite's website at the moment, and someday this will just be poof. And yeah, that's just an interesting place to kind of feel yourself being when you read a book like this, which in some ways is a lot of it is a book saying, wow, YouTube feels so permanent because it's been around for so long. And then you realize they're talking about so long being like 2006, which is like, yes, for computer terms, that's very long, but in another way, that's a blink of the eye. That is a tiny amount of time for a company to be around. How long have trains been around? There's a technology that's still chugging along. Ha 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 ha. All right. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. That was my brainwave of how to deal with this review. I got a very nice comment from Tom at LA Books on my last review, which is very nice. I think he's the guy who's been elected to be very kind of kind and generous with his time for me to actually look at my review, which I appreciate. That is really nice of him. And he's doing so much at the moment because he's doing those wonderful Orlando Furioso things, which I need to watch the next one of. All right, I have been Jay. I'm just going to leave it there for tonight. It's the weekend. Hopefully I'll get stuff done, and it won't be a usual weekend. I will get stuff done, but will I get book review stuff done? I don't know. I'll try and get reading in. I'll try and do a book review. That would be super swell. Oh, and goals wrap up, and thinking about themes. That's going to be my thing until the end of the year, is my yearly themes, and trying to use stuff from Cortex as a way of kind of pushing myself along with that. All right, I have been Jay. More videos later.